Here we go then. We're back for another episode of Super Spurs. It is me, DJam FM. I hope you're doing well. It is the biggest game. I've said it God knows how many times, but this really is the biggest game of the series. We are in the Champions League final against Atletico Madrid. We somehow managed to scrape through against Real Madrid in the semi-finals. If you haven't watched that episode, go back and watch it and then come back and check this episode out. As I said, I don't know how, but we've somehow managed to make it to the Champions League final. An unbelievable run, an unbelievable season. Can it end in double success, or is it just a step too far for the team? Who knows? Over the next 10-15 minutes, we're about to find out whether or not this team of fully pledged English players can win the Champions League. I really hope it's possible. And with that fully English team in mind, this is how we're going to line up for today's game. We've managed to get some of the players back into some sort of fitness groove. We've had basically a 2-week break since the whole game. And I've played as many under-21s games as I possibly can and played as many of our players in them as I can to try and get their fitness back up. And this is the team. So we've got Jack Butland in goal, a back four of Trippier, Gomez, Galloway and Rose. The reason being is the fact that Wisdom got injured for 2 weeks and unfortunately isn't back in time to recover from that injury. So he's going to miss out. Massively disappointing for him. And also at the moment, Kyle Walker-Peters is out on international duty. So Harvey Hore is going to get his chance from the bench potentially. You never know. Things could happen that force us to make a substitution of that way. And then we've got a midfield three of Eric Dyer, Ward-Prowse and Dele Alli. So our middle three rather is back together. Eric Dyer and Dele Alli have played about 3 under-21 games to get themselves up to this level of fitness, and I'm hoping that they're ready and raring to go. The front three is going to be Nathan Redmond, Jack Grealish and Harry Kane. So a fully pledged English team. We have got Song on the bench, so he will be the only sort of foreign player in this team. We've got Zach Clough, we've got Damari Gray back from injury as well. Lewis Cook, who has just signed a new sort of 5-year contract, is on the bench as well. We've got everybody ready and raring to go other than Wisdom. So, enough from me. Let's get straight into the match and see how we can do. Whew, I'm really nervous. I'm really nervous. So, Atletico Madrid are going to line up in a 4-4-2 formation. They have got the likes of Godin, Philip Luis, Griezmann, Koke, Jackson Martinez in their team as well. So, quite a strong lineup. I don't really want to focus in on them, although I have to admit they have done really well. I am just going to say, show everyone that you are born winners. Look at that motivation, fantastic. I'm just going to see if I can try and beef it up a little bit more, just from our own individual point of view. Come on, boys, this is it. This is the time to make yourself legends. Make yourself a legend. As I said, the fact that we've even got to this point is a miracle in itself. Now, due to the fact that it is the Champions League final, obviously there are no other fixtures, so let's get rid of the latest scores. Let's get the match Atletico. Let's get the Atletico. Where are we looking at here? What am I doing? Let's get the Atletico stats up to see how they're performing, and we'll get the match stats up on the left-hand side as well. This is how I want to line things up for today's game. We've really got to analyse this properly to see where they're causing us certain types of damage. So here we go. So we're 10 minutes into the game, and it looks like, yep, Atletico have got a yellow card already early on to number 10, who's the centre midfielder. There hasn't been a single shot. Oh, there we go. Atletico have just had a shot on target. No clear-cut opportunity so far in the opening 15-20 minutes or so. So Oliver's on the ball now. He plays it to Griezmann. This is the first highlight of the game. And Fisher's in the box. Oh, good block by Joe Gomez. Just chucks himself in front of it. Somehow manages to go behind for a corner. Great play by Joe Gomez. Is really coming to his own in the last 5 games or so. Has stepped up massively in place of Wisdom. So we're coming up to half time. Atletico are dominating in terms of number of shots, but there's only been really one clear-cut chance of the entire game. Although, having said that, Fisher's now on the ball now. He plays it back to Oliver inside to Koke. Nice passing from Atletico. Inside to Griezmann. Can he get his shot away? Jack Butland with the save. Yes, lad. That's the second clear-cut opportunity of the game, and both of them are falling in the way of Madrid. And they've just hit the bar. Oh no, Jack Butland's made another good save, so they're absolutely battering down the door at the moment. Just get it away, lads. Carrilero comes back inside. He plays a decent ball over to Fisher. Another good save by Jack Butland. 3 or 4 saves in the opening in the latter stages rather of the first half. I'm losing the plot. I can't even talk. Half time. Some of the players are doing well. Some of them are struggling really, really badly at the moment. I'm just going to say, unlucky boys, things just haven't gone right for us so far. Let's get some more motivation into them. I never normally do any of those sort of, tactical approaches or sort of like team talks, etc. But I feel like it is needed today. Nathan Redmond's not having a good game, but neither is Danny Rose or Joe Gomez. We've just switched up to a standard style of play towards the end of that first half because I feel we need to start getting more back into the game because we haven't had a proper opportunity yet. It's all been Madrid. Hopefully in the second half this can change, but with the likes of Eric Dyer and Dele Alli struggling, that fitness could become a massive factor in this. We've just had a free kick cleared, and Jackson Martinez now, if he can look up, he can put a decent ball in, and they've scored. You could see the goal was coming. They say that Jack Butland should be disappointed with that, but to be honest, the defending, they counter-attacked. It was just as simple as that, and we didn't react to it. So Jackson Martinez running down the right-hand side, puts a good ball across in all honesty, and Carrillo just absolutely fires home at the back post. The marking from us was atrocious, but, not really much there was a lot we could do about it, to be honest, but let's just keep things like this for the next 5-10 minutes, see how it's going and adapt from there. So, we're 61 minutes into the game. Joe Gomez apparently is not having a decent game, so I'm going to bring Suleiman on for him. And, nope, going to bring Suleiman on for Gomez because he doesn't appear to be having a good game. And I'm also going to bring on Song for Nathan Redmond because Nathan Redmond's not having a good game. Song, we know what he's capable of. I want him to deliver. Okay, 20 minutes left. I'm just going to do a team talk. I'm just going to say passionately, push forwards now. I'm going to set it to go to attacking any minute now. Here we go. Standard formation. Let's go to attack. Run at the defence. More direct passing. We've got to go for it now. There's no point sitting on a 1-0 loss like this. We've got to start making something happening. Come on, boys. Although, having said all of that, can Jack Grealish meet the end of this corner? No. It goes all the way back to outside to Oliver. He puts in a good ball again. Fisher's there with a shot and hit the post. We need to break now. Song just kind of gives the ball away. The chances are all falling into the way of Atletico. We cannot have this in the final 10-15 minutes. We need to start turning this around. Time to make our final change. This is going to be a risk, but I'm going for it. We're playing 3 up top. Song is going to move forward into a forward position. Clough's going to come on as well. We're playing 3 up top. We've just got to go for it now. Last chance saloon. 10 minutes left. Can we manage to get ourselves into extra time? So Madrid have made a couple of substitutions to take people who are on yellow cards off the pitch. Injury time is just slowly ticking away from us. I don't think it's going to happen. Although, having said that, Ward-Prowse with the final ball in. Song, he's hit the post! 10 seconds left and we've hit the post. Oh my days. What a way to end the season. I'm massively unlucky, boys. It just wasn't our night. Unbelievable. Hit the post in the last attack of the game. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. What a way to end this season. We end up losing 1-0 against Atletico Madrid. Just nothing more to say on that. What a horrible way to end this season. In terms of how that sort of leaves us now, forget the press conferences. Let's just skip past all of this stuff. In terms of the competitions then, we came so close in 2 competitions. However, we have won the league, so it's not too disappointing. It would have just been nice to finish off this season with the win, but it was just a step too far for this team. We pushed everything forward. We've stuck 3 men up top. We went for it. We couldn't have done much more than we did. It just wasn't enough. Massively unlucky. If you've enjoyed this episode, please give it a like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Let me know on Twitter as well. Thank you very much if you have taken the time to watch the Super Spurs series up until this point. Your support has been absolutely fantastic and is much appreciated. Subscribers, views, comments, all of that sort of stuff, tweets, it's all been massively appreciated. Thank you very, very much. We're going to be doing a season review video next, just to kind of give you a bit of an update as to how the overall squad have done and what the future plans are for the channel. So thank you very much for watching, and as always, until next time, adios.